cold, unyielding sanctuary stones. Incense wisps rising toward the ancient mahogany beams. I feel completely abandoned, listening to my interior groans, trapped inside the broken fragments of terrifying dreams. My transgressions weigh heavily upon my fragile, aching spine, searching frantically for an unexpected, comforting divine sign.
Fear not the nocturnal shadows that test your spiritual stride. Every tribulation carries a magnificent hidden lesson within. Let cosmic intelligence become your ultimate internal guide, cleansing your temple from the residual effects of sin. The Lion of Judah shall scatter every wicked,
predatory beast, welcoming the faithful children to an everlasting celestial feast. Scarlet tears staining the fabric of my tattered gown.
Lift your chin, sister, do not let your vision look down. Observe the supernatural of the morning star,
mystic wail echoing from the highest mountaintop tonight,
guiding the weary desert
travelers safely through the night. The smooth-mouthed organ executes a haunting spiritual phrase,
cutting directly through the thick
geopolitical hazy maze. Move your body gently to this sacred, ancient heartbeat groove. Watch the heavy mountains of historical anxiety completely removed.
The corporate preachers distribute false salvation for wealth, trading the Creator's laws for material
luxury and greed,
ignoring the orphans and the widows who suffer in poor health, making the simple pathways look needlessly complex and central indeed. But Rastafari wisdom shines brighter than any earthly jewel,
chanting down oppression, destroying their institutional rule.
I saw artificial shelter
within the valleys of distraction, posing for media lenses while my internal stability decayed, injecting dangerous chemical poisons for a temporary reaction, paying the ultimate price for the foolish games I played. But your scriptural melody provides a sudden sweet relief,
an unexpected medicine that diminishes my
underlying grief.
Tabernacle doors opening as the silver trumpets blare. Put your absolute confidence within the Almighty's care,
walking fearlessly across the valley of psychological death. Mystic wail echoing from the highest mountaintop tonight, guiding the weary desert travelers safely through the night. The smooth-mouthed in covenant, protect your eternal soul. I finally surrender my life to your harmonic control. One heart, one destiny, perfectly, beautifully aligned, leaving the horrors of their concrete cities far behind. No weapon formed against righteousness shall ever stand. This mystic veil, rest your weary head, let the angels guard your sleep. The sound of the future is beginning to ring. Mystic wail echoing from the highest mountain top tonight, guiding the weary desert travelers safely through the night. Oh, the smooth mouth organ executes a haunting spiritual phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze. Move your body gently to the sacred ancient heartbeat groove. Watch the heavy mountains of historical anxiety completely remove. Kneeling down upon these cold, unyielding sanctuary stones, incense wisps rising toward the ancient mahogany beams. I feel completely abandoned, listening to my interior groans, trapped inside the broken fragments of terrifying dreams. My transgressions weigh heavily upon my fragile, aching spine. Crimson lipstick stains on the rim of an empty porcelain cup. Neon avenues illuminate this dark, smoky cabaret room. Silently watching as the final midnight curtain goes up, wondering how my identity became wrapped in this total gloom. Heavy condensation beats upon the glass window pane as I listen to the rhythmic drumming of the autumn rain.
Do not allow your perspective to be permanently paralyzed by fear. Every environmental storm is temporary, every cloud must disappear. The voice of the Almighty is always standing remarkably near. Walk gracefully across the rocky paths that test your stride. Let cosmic wisdom become your ultimate, unshakable internal guide. The material riches of Babylon are destined to completely decay.
Paper airplanes carrying my unexpressed secret desires.
Fan the smoldering embers of your interior.
Spiritual fires floating along on an invisible crimson dust settling softly upon the cobblestone street, transforming exactly how our fragile, tired bodies feel and need. The mouth organ executes a delightful, smooth sonic twist, dispersing every single ounce of heavy, systemic morning mist. Bounce to the bassline, let the rhythm take the wheel tonight, healing the internal fractures until the arrival of morning light.
The greedy modern barons trade paper notes for global control, building massive towers that block the emerald countryside view. Exploiting the labor of the youths suffocating the human soul, forgetting the natural laws that are forever beautifully true. But the collective consciousness continues to steadily grow, spreading global revolution wherever the trade winds blow. I used to gamble with my affection in the dark cabaret hall, trading real intimacy for a temporary, volatile kind of thrill. Pacing restlessly while watching the autumn leaves outside fall, leaving my internal sanctuary completely freezing, cold and still. But your acoustic vibration brings a sudden, unexpected medicine, cleansing my consciousness from the darkness I was previously in. Scarlet lanterns flickering as the morning hour nears. Let the celestial trumpet banish your earthly anxieties and fears, realign our internal frequencies with the universe. Crimson dust settling softly upon the cobblestone street, transforming exactly how our fragile, tired bodies feel and need. The mouth organ executes a delightful smooth sonic twist, dispersing every single ounce of heavy systemic morning mist. Bounce to the baseline, let the rhythm take the wheel tonight, healing the internal fractures until the arrival of morning light. Release the heavy baggage that clutters up your tired mind, leaving all the toxic, manipulative people far behind. True liberation is a gift from the divine creator above, bathing our weary souls in unconditional, pristine love. Our combined voices break the oppressor's heavy chain. Just crimson dust floating in the air, together through the wilderness we shall surely survive and care. Let the heartbeat rhythm sync with the universe. Crimson dust settling softly upon the cobblestone street, transforming exactly how our fragile, tired bodies feel and need. The mouth organ executes a delightful smooth sonic twist, dispersing every single ounce of heavy systemic morning mist. Bounce to the baseline, let the rhythm take the wheel tonight, healing the internal fractures until the arrival of morning light. Yes, play that sweet crimson dust melody for me. Crimson lipstick stains on the rim of an empty porcelain cup. Neon avenues illuminate this dark, smoky cabaret room, silently watching as the final midnight curtain goes up, wondering how my identity became wrapped in this total gloom. Heavy condensation beats upon the glass window pane, as I listen to the rhythmic drumming of the autumn rain. Do not allow your perspective to be permanently paralyzed by fear. Every environmental storm is temporary, every cloud must disappear. The voice of the Almighty is always standing, remarkably near. Walk gracefully across the rocky paths that
Condensation forms upon my naked shoulders in this tight booth. Lipstick smudge from swallowing an expensive bitter tonic drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for their manufactured truth. Standing precariously on an absolute emotional brink.
The atmospheric pressure is rising
to a suffocating degree.
Trapped inside this humid neon cabaret
of instability.
Welcome the dense precipitation that descends from celestial clouds. The fertile earth requires irrigation to produce organic food. Do not let your perspective be blanketed by their fearful shrouds. Every natural meteorological pattern operates for collective good. The rolling thunder is merely a majestic voice from above, reminding the universe of an everlasting, protective, divine love. Hot rain splashing onto the dusty windowsill. Let the thermal energy clear your stressed will, facing the vortex of this environmental hurricane. Sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise, melting away the historical layers of institutional ice. The mouth organ executes a rich sticky blues glide, balancing the turbulent passions that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow thunderous beat, absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the street. The technological barons attempt to manipulate natural weather, building massive modification stations across the central plain, hoping to isolate the tribes from standing firmly together. Using engineered climate disasters to maximize corporate gain. But primitive elements will never obey their digital command, unleashing unnecessary cleansing across the polluted land. I used to panic whenever a tempest began to brew outside, hiding underneath blankets on an unmade mattress pad, allowing my vulnerabilities to continuously run and hide, drowning in a bucket of artificial anxieties I had. But your acoustic vibration provides a sudden stabilization, transforming this climate chaos into a beautiful celebration. Gusts of wind blowing open the balcony screen door. Watch the cleansing waters rejuvenate the coastal shore, merging out individual currents with the tempest. Sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise, melting away the historical layers of institutional ice. The mouth organ executes a rich sticky blues glide, balancing the turbulent passions that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow thunderous beat, absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the street. Allow the deluge to wash away
Your psychological state.
I finally recognize
The hidden beauty behind the rain.
environmental turbulence
Is a catalyst for spiritual growth, unifying the consciousness of the universe, saving us both. stand completely resilient against the fiercest monsoon. This ocean storm, let the nature in my soul,
let the naturals take complete control.
the sun is preparing to break through the clouds. Sultry storm, howling through the tropical island paradise. Melting away the historical layers of institutional ice. The mouth organ executes a rich, sticky blue sky, balancing the turbulent passions that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to the slow, thunderous speed, absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the street. Let the rain fall,
Warm and beautiful
tonight. Selassie, protection over the storm chasers. Ultimate height. Condensation forms upon my naked shoulders in this tight booth. Lipstick smudged from swallowing an expensive bitter tonic drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for the manufactured truth, standing precariously on an absolute emotional brink. The atmospheric pressure is rising to a suffocating degree. Trapped inside this humid neon cabaret of instability.
Welcome the dense precipitation
that descends from celestial clouds.
The fertile earth requires irrigation
to produce organic food. Do not let your perspective be blanketed.
Damp handkerchiefs dry on the balcony, clothesline wire, staring fixedly at the silhouette of a solitary leafless oak tree. Replaying old audio tapes of a forgotten church choir, wondering if my captured spirit will ever be completely free. My throat feels so incredibly dry from shouting at an empty wall, as I wait in vain for a genuine, comforting telephone call. Patience, beloved daughter, through this earthly wilderness tour, every temporary tribulation carries a magnificent lesson within. Do not let your precious motivation become contaminated or poor. Keep your temper clean from the residual effects of systemic sin. The Creator provides ample sustenance to the humble and the meek, strengthening your fragile ankles when you feel exhausted and weak. A heavy sigh escapes from my tattered velvet gown. Lift your eyes toward the eastern horizon. Do not look down. Absorbing the supernatural of the morning star, whispering a reed, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze, finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm trees. The mouth organ delivers a quiet, sultry lullaby phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze. Move your feet gently to this sacred ancient heartbeat pocket, locking our consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket. The political architects constructing visible psychological grids, attempting to restrict the geographical movement of the youth.
searching for bits, trying to suppress the brilliant light of eternal scriptural truth. But tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive shield that will never to their automated corporate supremacy yield. I used to seek temporary shelter within the valleys of excess, posing for media cameras while my internal stability decayed.
Realizing too late that celebrity
is just an expensive mess,
an addictive poison disguised as a game that I foolishly played.
But your calming acoustic cadence provides a therapeutic remedy, restoring my fractured consciousness to absolute biological harmony.
Candle wax dripping slowly
Upon the wooden nightstand, take my hand, sister, we will walk to the promised land,
embracing the lessons that the universe has
gracefully taught. Whispering reed, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze, finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm trees.
The mouth organ delivers a quiet,
Sultry lullaby phrase,
cutting directly through the thick
geopolitical hazy maze.
Move your feet gently to this sacred
Ancient heartbeat pocket,
locking our consciousness together
like a beautiful golden locket. Forgive yourself for the mistakes of the historical past,
realizing that true happiness is found
inside at last.
Let the negative thoughts completely evaporate away,
Welcoming the infinite beauty of a brand new day.
our combined resilience makes us
Exceptionally bold and strong,
just a whispering reed.
a sudden blessing from Zion,
Bringing permanent relief.
music is the mystical key that unlocks the interior door.
Oh,
Whispering reed, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze, finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm tree.
the mouth organ delivers a quiet,
Cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze.
move your feet gently to this sacred
Ancient heartbeat pocket, locking our consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket. Let that beautiful reed whisper into my ear, absolute guidance over our lives. The dawn is near.
Pacing restlessly through these cavernous, empty auditorium halls, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our historical mistakes, whispering your name to the cold, unyielding concrete walls, hoping a phantom response will comfort me before the dawn breaks. My internal voice feels so completely distant, hollow and shallow, like a trail of breadcrumbs that I can no longer safely follow. Stop pursuing the elusive shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline cannot be rewritten by your anxious mind. Do not allow temporary memories to bind your spirit so fast. True liberation requires leaving the ancestral ghost far behind. The universe expands toward the promise of a magnificent tomorrow. Do not become a permanent hostage to your psychological sorrow.
Disconnected communication lines buzzing in the dark room.
Reignite the smoldering embers, dispel the heavy gloom.
Navigating the vast labyrinth
of this acoustic maze.
Tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting,
predicting directly to the thick
electromagnetic hazy maze.
Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic
Spacious the pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else.
The broadcasting moguls distribute synthetic acoustic noise, hoping to distract the masses from the underlying structural truth. Selling cheap entertainment to the ghetto girls and boys, attempting to corrupt the vibrant energy of the righteous youth. But the authentic frequency of the roots music we amplify
shall pierce through their static and illuminate the global sky. I became an addict to the nostalgia of my prime calendar years, replaying old video clips of happiness inside my heavy head, drowning myself in a bucket of manufactured artificial fears, paralyzed completely on this unmade messy mattress bed.
But your echoing bassline fractures this emotional isolation self,
rescuing my consciousness from this self-imposed modern hell. Unsent telegrams dissolving underneath the pouring rain.
Let the infinite intelligence absorb your residual mental pain,
Realigning our auditory
perceptions with the cosmos.
tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting,
Cutting directly through the thick
electromagnetic hazy maze.
Keep your feet
Locked into this hypnotic spacious dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else.
silence the external chatter.
That pollutes your brain
I finally hear the beautiful stillness.
behind the driving rain
The present moment is the only reality,
that actually exists.
dispelling the historical phantoms from these
Mental lists
we break free.
from the loop of our past eras. Just a tribal echo.
Stand still, daughter.
Discover your rightful spiritual place
The sound of the future
is beginning to loudly ring. Oh, tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ
you through the thick.
Electromagnetic hazy maze, keep your feet locked into this hypnotic spacious pose, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. Let the echoes fade into absolute silence now.
Your guidance over the global children.
Humbly bow.
Pacing restlessly through these cavernous, empty auditorium halls, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our historical mistakes. Whispering your name to the cold, unyielding concrete walls, hoping a phantom response will comfort me before the dawn breaks. My internal voice feels so completely distant, hollow and shallow, like a trail of breadcrumbs that I can no longer safely follow. Stop pursuing the elusive shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline cannot be rewritten by your anxious mind. Do not allow temporary memories to bind your spirit so fast. True liberation requires leaving the ancestral ghost far behind. The universe expands toward the promise of a magnificent tomorrow. Do not become a permanent hostage to your psychological sorrow. Disconnected communication lines buzzing in the dark room, reignite the smoldering embers, dispel the heavy gloom, navigating the vast labyrinth of this acoustic maze. Tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic spacious dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. The broadcasting moguls distribute synthetic acoustic noise, hoping to distract the masses from the underlying structural truth. Selling cheap entertainment to the ghetto girls and boys, attempting to corrupt the vibrant energy of the righteous youth. But the authentic frequency of the roots music we amplify shall pierce through their static and illuminate the global sky. I became an addict to the nostalgia of my prime calendar years, replaying old video clips of happiness inside my heavy head, drowning myself in a bucket of manufactured artificial fears, paralyzed completely on this unmade messy mattress bed. But your echoing bassline fractures this emotional isolation cell, rescuing
rescuing my consciousness from the self-imposed modern hell. Unsent telegrams dissolving underneath the pouring rain. Let the infinite intelligence absorb your residual mental pain, realigning our auditory perceptions with the cosmos. Tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time,
Searching for a vintage melody
that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze.
Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic,
Spacious dub pulse
dove in that spiritual focus.
outlast everything else. Silence the external chatter.
That pollutes your brain.
I finally hear the beautiful stillness behind the driving rain.
The present moment is the only reality,
That actually exists.
dispelling the historical phantoms.
From these mental lists, we break free from the loop of our past errors. Just a tribal echo.
Stand still, daughter.
Discover your rightful spiritual place. The sound of the future is beginning to loudly ring. Tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time,
Searching for a vintage melody
that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze.
Keep your feet locked
into this hypnotic, spacious dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. Jah guidance over the global children humbly bow. Pacing restlessly through these cavernous, empty auditorium halls, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our historical mistakes, whispering your name to the cold, unyielding concrete walls. Hoping a phantom response will comfort me before the dawn breaks. My internal voice feels so completely distant, hollow and shallow, like a trail of breath. Shedding these expensive, suffocating layers of theatrical paint, exposing the raw, bleeding skin beneath the glamorous lace apparel. Tired of pretending to be a flawless plastic corporate saint, trapped inside this high society manufactured double barrel. The heavy diamond necklaces around my neck feel like iron shackles as I listen to the superficial audience's sarcastic cackles.
Welcome to the untamed wilderness, where the mountain foxes dwell, far away from their corrupt, automated financial marketplace grid. The natural ecosystem has a magnificent spiritual story to tell, revealing the cosmic mysteries that the clever down-presser hid. Eat the simple vegetation harvested from the volcanic mountain soil, resting your weary muscles from their exhausting, exploitative daily toil. Naked feet stepping onto the sharp volcanic gravel stones. Watch the illusions of their artificial world break its bones. Standing firmly together on the bedrock of absolute honesty. Wild sanctuary, descending through the thickest forest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy psychological collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes an unrefined, primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dreams. Stomp your leather boots proudly to this minimal organic roots beat, reclaiming our primal divinity, far away from this city street. The global technocrats manufacture electronic behavior modification pills, hoping to domesticate the wild revolutionary fire that burns inside. Constructing mechanical surveillance towers across the Emerald Hills, withholding the natural heritage that the ancestors gracefully provided. But tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive shield that will never to their automated technological supremacy yield. I bartered my authentic identity for a temporary mainstream title, posing for flashing media lenses while my interior stability decayed. Realizing too late that celebrity status is completely unvital, paying the ultimate price for the foolish games I previously played. But this muddy organic frequency offers an unexpected medicine, cleansing my consciousness from the darkness I was previously in. Clay pottery baking underneath the scorching solar ray, cast your superficial modern anxieties completely away, realigning our primal biological instincts with the celestial sky. Wild sanctuary, descending through the thickest forest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy psychological collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes an unrefined, primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dream. Stomp your leather boots proudly to this minimal organic roots beat, reclaiming our primal divinity, far away from their city street. Erase the historical vanity that clutters your identity. I am finally experiencing a state of absolute serenity. True paradise is found within an uncorrupted, clean mind, leaving the plastic decorations of Babylon far behind. Our untamed voices shatter the governor's stone fortress wall. Just a wild sanctuary stripping me completely bare.
from their synthetic television dream. Stomp your leather boots proudly to this minimal organic roots beat, reclaiming our primal divinity, far away from their city street. Shared in these expensive, suffocating layers of theatrical pain, exposing the raw, bleeding skin beneath the glamorous lace apparel. Tired of pretending to be a flawless plastic corporate saint, trapped inside this high society manufactured double barrel. The heavy diamond necklaces around my neck feel like iron shackled. Condensation forms upon my naked shoulders in this tight booth. Lipstick smudged from swallowing an expensive bitter tonic drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for their manufactured truth, standing precariously on an absolute emotional brink. The atmospheric pressure is rising to a suffocating degree, trapped inside this humid neon cabaret of instability.
Welcome the dense precipitation that descends from celestial clouds. The fertile earth requires irrigation
to produce organic food.
Do not let your perspective be blanketed
by their fearful shrouds. Every natural meteorological pattern operates for collective good.
The rolling thunder is merely a majestic voice from above, reminding the universe of an everlasting, protective, divine love.
Rain splashing onto the dusty windowsill.
Let the thermal energy clear your stressed will.
Facing the vortex of this environmental hurricane, sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise, melting away the historical layers of institutional ice.
The mount organ executes a rich,
sticky blues glide,
balancing the turbulent passions that
swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow thunder's beat,
absorbing the raw electricity
radiating from the street.
The technological barons attempt to manipulate natural weather, building massive modification stations across the central plain, hoping to isolate the tribes from standing firmly together, using engineered climate disasters to maximize corporate gain.
But primitive elements will never obey their digital command, unleashing a necessary cleansing across the polluted land.
I used to panic whenever a tempest began to brew outside,
hiding underneath blankets on an unmade mattress pad,
allowing my vulnerabilities to continuously run and hide, drowning in a bucket of artificial
anxieties I had.
But your acoustic vibration
provides a sudden stabilization,
transforming this climate chaos
into a beautiful celebration. Gust of wind blowing open the balcony
oceans and waters rejuvenate the coastal shore,
merging our individual currents with the tempest. Sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise, melting away the historical layers of institutional ice.
The mouth organ executes a rich,
sticky blues glide,
balancing the turbulent passions that
swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow, thunderous beat, absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the street. Psychological stain.
I finally recognize the hidden beauty behind the rain.
Environmental turbulence is a catalyst for spiritual growth,
unifying the consciousness of the universe.
Saving us both, we stand completely resilient against the fiercest monsoon.
The sultry storm,
let the natural and my soul,
let the natural
take complete control.
The sun is preparing to
break through the clouds. Sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise, melting away the historical layers of institutionalized. The mouth organ executes a rich, sticky blues glide, balancing the turbulent passions that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow, thunderous beat, absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the street. Let the rain fall, warm, beautiful tonight.
Selassie, our protection
over the storm chasers, ultimate height. Sitting alone on the edge of this unmade mattress pad, the ticking wall clock matches the heavy thumping of my chest. Thinking about all the golden opportunities I previously had, before my entire world decided to fall completely apart. My reflection looks so exhausted, ancient and pale, like a ghost ship lost at sea without a functional sail.
Dry your weeping eyes, my beautiful Ethiopian queen. The darkest hour always precedes the dawn of the sun. Do not let your vision be clouded by things unseen. The spiritual battle for your mind has already been won. Stand firm on the foundation of righteousness and truth, preserving the sacred energy of your vibrant youth. Metallic taste linger inside a parched mouth, compass needle steadily point toward the south.
Standing resolute against the howling winter wind. Copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light. The harmonica weeps for the hungry and the poor, knocking directly on salvation's
innocent youth, selling false narratives on the television screens, attempting to suppress the light of the eternal truth to maintain their corrupt corporate machines. But
spiritual warfare
cannot be won
with a gun. The victory belongs to the children of the sun. I used to chase fame, thinking it would fill the void inside, realizing too late that celebrity is just a dangerous ride, an expensive illusion of temporary happiness, cramped inside this concrete layer of absolute stress. Now I prefer the simplicity of this acoustic guitar, finding more comfort here than being a superficial star.
Candle wax dripping slowly on the wooden nightstand.
Take my hand, sister, we will walk to the promised land,
embracing the lessons that the universe has taught.
Copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light. The harmonica weeps for the hungry and the poor, knocking directly on salvation's heavy iron door. Feel the roots vibration, lifting your spirit high, spreading global revolution underneath the open sky. Stand up for your rights,
Never compromise,
I can see the truth
clearly through all their lies.
Universal love is the greatest weapon we possess,
Curing our minds
from this overwhelming stress. We march together toward the promised land,
just copper tears.
cleaning my skin.
Let the cleansing of your inner mind begin.
Music is the mystical key to unlock the door. Copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light.
The harmonica weeps
For the hungry and the poor, knocking directly on salvation's heavy iron door.
feel the roots
Vibration, lifting your spirit high, spreading global revolution underneath the open sky.
Yeah, my beautiful copper tears.
Righteousness cover the earth, win or lose. Rusty iron links clutter the deck of this stationary boat, staring fixedly at the silhouette of a distant lighthouse tower, wondering how much longer this heavy vessel can safely float as the midnight storm clouds begin to threateningly lower. My emotional equilibrium is tested by the rising swell, trapped inside the perimeter of this self-imposed hell.
Behold, daughter, how the Creator provides a stabilizing weight to prevent your fragile spirit from drifting completely askew. Do not let your perspective be dictated by temporary fate. Keep your focus centered on the principles that are forever true. The deepest ocean cannot swallow a righteous foundation stone, assuring the faithful children that they never walk alone. Braided ropes tightening under the immense physical strain. Let the music absorb the residual effects of your pain, anchoring our consciousness within a safe harbor tonight. Golden anchor, holding firm against the Russian maritime tide, providing a secure sanctuary where the honest elements abide. The mouth organ executes a joyful, grounded jazz cadence here. Every single ounce of your historical earthly fear. Step smoothly to this rock steady, solid roots arrangement now, teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to bow. The material barons accumulate silver but lose their identity, building massive fortresses to block the emerald mountain view, creating endless division, destroying the collective serenity, forgetting the natural laws that are beautifully, perfectly new. But tribal wisdom outlasts their corrupt financial machinery town, chanting down oppression, pulling their stone empires down. I allowed my reckless heart to be guided by superficial desire, chasing phantom validation through a crowded, noisy ballroom hall, igniting a dangerous, highly volatile kind of interior fire, pacing restlessly while watching the autumn leaves outside fall. But your grounding acoustic scan provides an immediate medicine, cleansing my consciousness from the darkness I was previously in. Coconut husks burning slowly on the sandy shoreline park, reignite the smoldering embers of your divine spark, embracing the lessons that the universe is gracefully taught. Firm against the Russian maritime tide, providing a secure sanctuary where the honest elements abide. The mouth organ executes a joyful, grounded jazz cadence here. Banish every single ounce of your historical earthly fear. Step smoothly to this rock steady, solid roots arrangement now, teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to bow. Release the heavy baggage that clutters your tie and line, leaving all the toxic, manipulative people far behind. True liberation is a gift from the divine creator above, bathing our weary souls in unconditional, pristine love. Our combined voices break the oppressors' heavy chain. This golden anchor keeping me so still, aligned with the cosmic order, executing Jah will. The unvarnished truth is all we possess. Golden anchor, holding firm against the Russian maritime tide, providing a secure sanctuary where the honest elements abide. The mouth organ executes a joyful, grounded jazz cadence here. Banish every single ounce of your historical earthly fear.
affect us every single night. Sitting listlessly upon this rotten driftwood log today, watching the slate gray ocean swells collide against the shore. My optimistic aspirations have quietly drifted away as I contemplate the items I can no longer restore.
This fractured heart feels like a shipwrecked maritime hull,
as the distant cries of lonely seabirds become entirely null.
Patience traveling daughter when the coastal winds howl loud. The internal compass must remain perfectly, beautifully aligned. Do not allow your perspective to be blanketed by a dark cloud,
leaving the superficial attachments of their cities behind.
True sanctuary exists where the salt water meets the sand, where the sovereign elements rejuvenate the exhausted land. Damp sea spray stinging my unbrushed eyelids now. Let the refreshing breeze clear your furrowed brow.
Standing outside the boundaries of their industrial port, coastal grief dissolving slowly inside the oceanic foam, guiding the wandering homesick travelers safely back home. The mouth organ executes a long sustained briny blues bend,
signaling that this era of
emotional desolation is approaching its end.
nod your head to this low
Register maritime pocket, locking our destinies together like a heavy copper locket.
The naval administrators construct artificial harbor grids, hoping to restrict the geographical movement of the coastal youth, pocketing the tariffs while concealing what the maritime law forbids,
Trying to suppress the brilliant light of eternal scriptural truth. But natural tides possess an unstoppable defensive shield that will never to their automated corporate supremacy yield. I bartered my authentic identity for a sliver of mainstream applause, posing for flashing lenses while my interior stability died, violating every protective, intuitive, psychological law, buried underneath a mountain of unexpressed foolish pride. But this low tempo coastal vibration offers an unexpected relief, an organic medicine that slowly diminishes my sharp grief. Tattered fishing nets drying underneath the twilight star.
lift your eyes toward the horizon.
See who you truly are,
Realigning our primal biological instincts
with the sea. Coastal grief dissolving slowly inside the oceanic foam, guiding the wandering homesick travelers safely back home. The mouth organ executes a long sustained briny blues bend, signaling that this destinies together, like a heavy copper locket. From their continental wire,
I can feel the resurrection of my interior fire.
True independence begins
when their matrix is ignored,
finding the deep serenity
that cannot be bought or stored.
I'll combine spiritual energy, outlast their concrete towers. Just coastal green, washing away into the blue. Through the heaviest monsoons, we shall surely survive. True.
Let the shoreline swallow our remaining worries.
Coastal green, dissolving slowly inside the oceanic foam, guiding the wandering, guiding the wandering, homesick travelers safely back home.
The mouth organ executes a long sustained
briny blues band, signaling that this era of emotional desolation is approaching its end.
Nod your head to this
low register maritime pocket, locking our destinies together like a heavy copper locket. Sitting listlessly upon this rotting driftwood log today, watching the slate gray ocean swells collide against the shore. My optimistic aspirations have quietly drifted away, as I contemplate the items I can no longer restore. This fractured heart feels like a shipwrecked maritime hull, as the distant cries of lonely seabirds become entirely numb.
Patience traveling daughter, when the coastal winds howl loud, the internal compass must
Incense residue coats the bronze candelabra stand, stumbling unsteadily across this unfamiliar attic apartment floor, clutching an expired passport tightly in my trembling hand, listening to the persistent wind rattle the balcony screen door.
My biological clock is ticking away
with a terrifying speed, searching for a genuine friend to satisfy my emotional need.
Fear not the cloudy atmospheric pressure of this dense metropolis area, where artificial neon signs compete with the brilliance of stars. Do not allow their systemic propaganda to expand your criteria.
Keep your focus centered, ignoring their visible and invisible bars.
The natural fruits of the vegetation shall provide ample nutrition, guiding your wandering spirit
toward its ultimate righteous mission. Yellowed photographs curling slowly inside the iron fireplace grate. Let the celestial vibration decide your upcoming terrestrial fate. floating safely upon a warm, aromatic acoustic vapor stream. Amber smoke rising lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky, soothing the exhausted minds of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth-mouthed organ executes a comforting, slow-burning trill, assuring our heavy hearts that the universe is standing still. Not judge into this infectious low-tempo roots pocket tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light.
The colonial administrators distribute synthetic narcotics below, hoping to domesticate the untamed insurgent energy
Of the population.
But the underground resistance network continues to steadily grow, armed with the unshakable principles of tribal self-determination. The massive financial institutions shall eventually crumble to dust as we establish a new foundation
that is completely natural and just. I allowed my authentic perspective to be anchored to an illusion, chasing phantom validation through the noisy, crowded ballroom halls, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of absolute confusion, pacing restlessly while shouting at the cold concrete walls. But your grounding guitar skank offers a sudden therapeutic relief, an unexpected botanical medicine that diminishes my sharp grief. Orange lanterns flickering as the morning hour draws near.
Baba,
let the divine trumpet banish every ounce of your earthly fear, realigning our internal biological frequencies with the cosmos. Amber smoke rising lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky, soothing the exhausted minds of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth-mouthed organ executes a comforting, slow-burning trill, assuring our heavy hearts that the universe is standing still. Not judging to this infectious, low-tempo roots pocket tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light.
I can perceive the hidden dangers that beneath their promises lurk.
True independence begins when the corporate matrix is ignored,
Discovering an internal peace that
cannot be bought or stored.
our combined spiritual
Energy outlasts the temporary concrete towers. Just amber smoke clearing my cluttered brain,
washing your temple clean.
like a fresh summer rain. The morning sun is preparing to pierce the heavy mist. Amber smoke rising lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky,
Soothing the exhausted minds
of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth-mouthed organ executes a comforting,
slow
burning trill, assuring our heavy hearts that the universe is standing still.
Not judging to this infectious
Low tempo across this unfamiliar attic apartment floor, clutching an expired passport tightly in my trembling hand, listening to the persistent wind rattle the balcony screen door. My biological clock is ticking away with a terrifying speed, searching for a genuine fur to satisfy my emotion. Cosmetic products from my face, shedding the glamorous silk apparel that suffocated my lungs. Tired of performing choreography in their competitive race, biting the tip of my defensive sharp tongue.
My exposed skin feels incredibly chilly in the morning air,
as I dismantle the artificial personas I used to wear.
Blessed is the traveler who dares to reveal a vulnerability, for stripping down the ego is the hardest spiritual task. The global system rewards deception and plastic flexibility, demanding that every citizen wear a corporate mask. But natural beauty requires no expensive external decoration, shining brightly as a sovereign, pure creation. My ribcage houses an unshielded, vibrating core.
Let the positive frequencies enter through your door, shedding the protective armor we constructed out of fear. Naked heart, pulsing openly beneath the tropical solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday.
The mouth organ executes an unvarnished,
authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky.
Stomp your bare feet
to this minimal organic roots bounce,
as we watch the vanities
of the material world denounce.
The colonial administrators distribute electronic illusions below, hoping to domesticate the wild instinctual nature of the youth. But underground networks of consciousness continue to steadily grow,
armed with the primal weapon of absolute biological truth. The concrete skyscrapers of Babylon shall crumble to the floor when human kindness replaces their insatiable lust for more. I bartered my internal equilibrium for temporary mainstream fame, posing for flashing lenses while suffocating from intense stress, realizing too late that celebrity is just a dangerous game, an engineered labyrinth of absolute loneliness. But your simple acoustic cadence provides an immediate salvation, restoring my contaminated spirits to its primary foundation.
Clay pottery baking under the scorching afternoon sun.
The liberation of your interior mind has already begun,
Walking proudly together
across the rocky coastlines and naked heart, openly beneath the tropical solar ray,
curing the
into the open sky.
Stomp your bare feet
To this minimal organic roots bounce
as we watch the vanities
of the material world denounce.
Erase the historical titles.
I'm finally experiencing
A state of absolute serenity.
true wealth is the amount of love you can openly give.
Discovering a magnificent
Honest reason to live. Our unmasked voices break their psychological spells.
just a naked heart,
Standing firmly on the soil,
avoiding their deceit.
the unvarnished truth is all we possess. Make it hot
No openly
beneath the tropical solar ray, curing the